First off, hold on to your hats, folks. Our second-year cornerback, you know who I'm talking about, just got slapped with the biggest fine of the season for unsportsmanlike conduct in the Thanksgiving Day game against the Detroit Lions. What went down? A sideline incident that's left everyone's jaws on the floor. Is this fair, or is the league coming down too hard on our boys? Stick around till the end to get all the juicy details and give us your 2 cents. But that's not all, because there's some shuffling going on in the team. The Bears are bringing up 2 practice squad players for Week 14, including a running back who's been on a wild ride through several teams. Could this guy be the spark we need to light a fire under our ground game? Plus, a safety's joining the big leagues to beef up our defense. Are these the additions we need to turn this season around? Don't miss out. Finally, here's some news that could be a game changer for our squad. Word on the street is that the USC Trojans coach, an offensive genius, might be linking up with the Bears as offensive coordinator. Could this move be the key to unlocking our rookie quarterback's potential? A former Heisman Trophy winner thinks so. What's your take? Is this the shakeup we need to hit pay dirt? Don't go anywhere. Hit that subscribe button, smash that like, and stay tuned for all the latest on the Chicago Bears. Let's ride this roller coaster together. Tyreek Stevenson, our second-year cornerback, just got hit with the biggest fine slapped on a Bears player this season. And why? For unsportsmanlike conduct in the Thanksgiving Day game against the Detroit Lions. Yeah, you heard that right. The league's docked Stevenson $19,697 for a sideline incident. This went down on a play where the Lions got flagged. So what exactly happened? Well, the Lions' Jamison Williams copped a 15-yard penalty for going out of bounds and chucking the ball, nailing Stevenson in the face. But get this, the league didn't fine Williams for what went down, which means they must have seen something off about Stevenson's reaction before the ball was thrown. Now, I gotta ask, is this fair? I think the league's sending a clear message, but is it the right one? Stevenson had already been fined $8,143 back in Week 3 for taunting in the loss against the Colts. Is he developing a pattern, or is he just getting the short end of the stick from the league's arbitrary decisions? I'm telling you, we need players who can keep their cool, but we also need some justice in these calls. And it's not just Stevenson. Last week, Daniel Hardy got hit with a $5,083 fine for a late hit in the Minnesota game. Darrell Taylor got slapped with 2 fines in Week 8 for unnecessary roughness, totaling $23,072 in the same game. Other players like Chris Williams, Matt Pryor, Montez Sweat, and TJ Edwards have also been fined for various infractions. So, I'm asking you, what's going on with the discipline in our team? I think it's high time the coaching staff steps in and works on our players' discipline and conduct. We can't let these fines mess with the team's performance and the players' morale. Now, I'm throwing this out to all you Bears fans. Do you think these fines are fair, or is the league coming down too hard on our boys? The Bears are bringing up 2 practice squad players for Week 14, and one of them is running back Darrynton Evans. Yeah, you heard it right. Evans, along with safety Adrian Colbert, is joining the big league for the upcoming showdown. Now let's dish about Darrynton Evans. This 26-year-old was a star at Appalachian State, where he snagged the Sun Belt Conference MVP honors in 2020. The Titans scooped him up in the 3rd round of the 2020 NFL Draft with the 93rd pick. Evans had a 4-year rookie deal worth $4,561,788 with the Titans, including an $877,665 signing bonus and a base salary of $1,005,000 for the upcoming season. But here's the kicker. The Titans cut him loose last year, and since then, Evans has been on a wild ride through several teams. The Bears claimed him off waivers and had him on their roster in 2022. Then he inked a deal with the Colts in March, but they let him go a few months later. He bounced around with the Bills and the Dolphins before coming back to the Bears mid-season. Chicago cut him loose last week, and he quickly hooked up with the Dolphins. He signed a future contract with Buffalo in January, but they released him in October, and he joined the Bears practice squad shortly after. In 2023, Evans showed up in 6 games for the Bears and the Dolphins, racking up 121 yards on 32 carries. That's 3.8 yards per carry, and hauling in 7 catches for 49 yards and a touchdown. I'm asking you, is this the kind of player we need to give our ground game a boost? I think Evans has got the goods, but he needs consistency and chances to prove his worth. And let's not forget about Adrian Colbert. This safety's also joining the big league, and his experience could be clutch for our defense. With players like Colbert and Evans, the Bears are looking to shore up key areas in the team. So, I'm putting it to you, Bears fans. Do you think these additions will make a difference in the next game? Is Darrington Evans the spark our ground attack needs? I'm telling you, every move counts, and these players have a shot to prove they deserve a spot on the team. There's a lot of buzz about the possibility of USC Trojans coach Lincoln Riley joining the Bears as offensive coordinator. Could this be the key to unlocking our rookie quarterback Caleb Williams' potential? Let's break it down. Robert Griffin III, the former Heisman Trophy winner, mentioned on the Pardon My Take podcast that Riley would be the perfect fit for the Bears' offensive coordinator gig. While Riley might be in the running for NFL head coaching jobs, starting as an offensive coordinator with a quarterback he knows well might not be a bad move. Remember, Caleb Williams, who won the Heisman Trophy under Riley's guidance in 2022, was the #1 pick in the 2024 NFL Draft. Williams has shown flashes of his potential as a rookie, but he hasn't been able to translate that into wins for the Bears, who are sitting at 4-8 this season. He's thrown for 2,612 yards and 14 touchdowns, but he clearly needs more support and an offense tailored to his skills. Griffin argues that whoever works with Williams shouldn't try to change who he is, but should get to know him and enhance his abilities. Riley, with his track record and previous relationship with Williams, seems like the ideal candidate to design an offense that maximizes the young quarterback's talent. The USC Trojans season ended with a disappointing 6-6 record, which might make Riley seriously consider a move to the NFL. However, he's also one of the highest-paid coaches in college football, which could be a stumbling block. But I'm asking you, is Lincoln Riley the answer we need? I think his knowledge and relationship with Williams could be exactly what we need to take the next step. However, Riley's transition to the NFL won't be a walk in the park, and he'll need all the support he can get. To wrap it up, I'll leave you with this question. Do you think Lincoln Riley could be the key to unlocking Caleb Williams' potential and leading the Bears to success? Bears Nation, do you think the recent fines slapped on our players are fair? Or is the league coming down too hard? Your take means the world to us, so drop it in the comments. We want to know what you think about how these calls are affecting the team and if you believe the penalties are deserved or over the top. Plus, with the new additions to the squad, do you think we'll see a real difference in the next game? Is Darrington Evans the spark our ground game needs to catch fire? New talent always stirs up expectations, and we want to know if you think these players can be game changers for the team's performance. What's your take on the skills and potential of these new team members? Lastly, do you think Lincoln Riley could be the secret sauce to unlock Caleb Williams' potential and lead the Bears to the promised land? The combo of an innovative coach and a promising young talent could be the shakeup we've been waiting for. We want to hear your thoughts on this possible dynamic duo and how it could transform the Bears' future. Could this be the winning formula that takes us to the top? We'd love to hear your hot takes and dive into the debate about our team's future. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button to be part of this amazing Bears fan community. Join our family and stay in the loop with all the latest news and exclusive breakdowns. Here, every voice counts, and together we can keep backing our favorite team. Hit that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe. Bear down.